Have you ever wondered why some people can post videos every day but struggle to build a business, and others can run a business like a machine, but they just never know how to turn on the camera? Today, we're breaking down the psychology of a content creator versus a business owner. So, the first thing that I want to go over is the type of traits that each person has and how it can benefit them, and then what they need to look for to kind of double down on and what they're usually missing to kind of complete the synergy that they need or that they possibly don't even know that they should be looking for or aware of. So, a creator usually thrives for the attention. They thrive for the views. They thrive for being able to be seen. Making money, of course, is important to them, but it's not at the forefront. They usually start making content to make money, but as they start getting more famous and more popular, that kind of becomes a secondary kind of thing because they make money. It's just now not the forefront. As a business owner, this is complete opposite. We keep making money at the forefront. We can care less if someone knows about it. We usually promote just the business, and that's it. We forget to even focus on our regular lives because we're just engulfed in the business side. Creators usually measure their success based off of impact. Business owners usually measure their success based off of revenue. Creators usually operate in this dopamine loop, such as like they get an idea, they create something, they publish it, they promote it, they repeat that process over and over, and that's their feedback loop to get results and, of course, become better creators. If you do that enough times, of course, you will separate yourself from the others who aren't posting at all. Creators feel this pressure to stay relevant and they're always striving to stay known. If you just get one viral moment and you're never heard of again, unfortunately, people will forget about you. You have to be seen every single day and remind the world that you exist, or you will be forgotten about. That's just how it works. And creators know this, at least the good ones. Content creators usually get like anxiety when it comes to content not performing well. Some take it as data, but others just get anxious and they feel like it's like a lottery ticket feeling, where it's like, damn, like I hope this does well, and they check and it's not what they're doing, what it's supposed to be doing, so they don't have that dopamine that they were looking for, but they're still growing to where the business owner chases the results, not just every random idea. They're not really focused on new ideas because sometimes they know that it can be a shiny object syndrome in their own business. Their dopamine loop is usually like plan, execute, optimize, and then scale. You have different, as the creator and the business owner, you have different loops that keep you stable. When creators wake up in the morning, they usually say something like, "What do I feel like making today?" When a business owner wakes up in the morning, they usually say, "What moves the business forward today?" This usually keeps the creators that are struggling to make money, it keeps them broke, and it keeps the business owners who are struggling to scale, keeps them invisible because of what they're focused on. The most successful people online right now, they're not just creators, they're not just business owners, but they're both. They're contentpreneurs. Look at someone like Mr. Beast, for instance. If you notice, he has the fun brand, but he has Feastables, he has his Beast Burgers things, he has these Netflix Prime shows, he has the business side. You see in ads that Shopify is doing stuff with them, and we've been seeing that for years. Like those people understand that he has eyeballs and they're renting them from him, so they pay him a good fee. And these are just one of the many deals that he has. Someone even like AMP, they got this brand called Tone. That's just an example of it. You have so many different. Alex Hermosi, he has his own program on school, and he wants to teach people exact. I can't believe this long I was talking without my mic. When you combine the creativity of a content creator and the structure of a business owner, it becomes something magical. It becomes something that truthfully every person should want to be. Someone who can create new things and get paid for that. The merge happens when the content creator starts posting content that feeds his business. And when the business owner understands that posting content does help the business and that it should be part of the business, this is where the merge happens. This is where all the money is made. The best and the most richest people in the world usually have some form of a personal brand, or they just had like a super one-off type of company where it's like they just structurally built something that was magical and had a great sell-off. But for the vast majority of people, they usually have a personal brand with products that they sell behind them or some type of service to get the result that they want. Whether you're a content creator or a business owner, no matter what step you're on right now, if you want to book a free strategy session with me, Click the link down below and I'll be happy to have a call with you to diagnose where you're at and where you want to go and how I can possibly help you get there. Remember, it's levels to wealth, it's levels to business. Be wealthy.